Hi guys, welcome to Semi-Private and Private Voice with me, Brooke Harper. Today we're going to talk about what is in your syllabus. So like I said, this is 111 or 112 and we're going to talk about your syllabus. So get out a pen, a pencil, and a highlighter if you have it, and let's get started. First, let's talk about me. My name's Brooke Harper. I was a new kid in '93. I've been a faculty member since 2013 in the fall, and I'm married to Alan Harper. Most of you should be familiar with him from your summer session. This is us with our two kids, and I want to talk to you a little bit about my personal presence on social media. You are welcome to follow me on any of my public profiles, Instagram, or on my page, Brooke Aston Sings, but I do tend to not follow our social media policy. So while I'd love to friend every single one of you, I have to wait until you are well away from Young Americans. But again, if you need to follow me or you want to find out more about me, you can go to brookeastonsings.com, or you can follow me on Instagram, or you can follow my page on Facebook, Brooke Aston Sings. All right, folks, my contact information is on your syllabus. Please put that number in your phone and contact me the moment you know that you will be missing class, especially my private students who are early in the morning. I am rushing to class every day, so if you could please try to text me or give me a phone call to let me know that you're missing class, and that should of course only be for an emergency. We'll talk about our attendance policy later. Put my phone number in your phone now. My email is bharper@yacollege.org, also there on your syllabus. Please feel free to email me whenever you have any questions about anything at all. If you don't know the answer to a question, if you're curious about something that we're doing in class, then please feel free to email me. That also updates to my phone. You should also make sure that your email, your Young American email, is updating to your phone or however you check your email, and that you are checking it frequently. I communicate a lot with email. I think we will talk a little bit more about that a little later. My office hours are on days I'm on campus during lunch, and they are by appointment only. Looking at the course description and course objectives, I just want to say welcome to college. It is your job to understand what class you are taking, its requirements, and its goals. So please make sure that you read the course description and the course objectives. There are several required materials for semi-private and for private. So for semi-private, you need to bring my class folder for the first 5 weeks of class. For private and for the second half of semi-private, you need to bring your personal 3-ring binder. In these folders, you must have your syllabus and your sheet music double-sided. No sheet protector so that you can write on it, okay? Those are required. You need to bring that to every class. From the minute we pick your song, you need to have this. Your vocal journal needs to be a solid state vocal journal. I don't want random pieces of paper. Also remember that this vocal journal can be used for any class in the music department that requires a vocal journal. So whether you're in vocal tech or you are in master class, this can be the same journal. My requirements for this journal, I will be very specific about that. You need to practice, and you need to write down what you did during that practice. You need to write down any questions that you may have. You need to write down any challenges that you need to address the next time you see me. Your vocal journal will be how we direct your next lesson, whether you are in private or semi-private. So please make sure that you understand the requirements for your vocal journal. Beyond that, I think you just need to have a recording device. There are absolutely no excuses. You must have a recording device in class. You must record your lesson. And here's an idea, since you took the time to record your lesson, make sure that you listen to your lesson. And you are required to have a pencil, a pen, and a highlighter. I want you all to understand that while I may not have you at the beginning of class read me word for word your vocal journal entry. I will ask you to show me your vocal journal. I'll ask you to summarize your vocal journal, and I will, on a piece of paper for each of you, keep track of when you have these materials. In the past, I've had issues with people saying that they've had their vocal journal, and I have assured them that they did not because I was keeping track. So just make sure I know that you have your vocal journal if you don't take it out and show it to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next portion of your syllabus has to do with technology. It's important that you understand that you cannot wait until the last minute to do an assignment and to print that assignment, because I promise you, the printer that you are trying to print to will break, the internet will be down, you will accidentally erase your entire assignment. Something will go wrong if you wait until the last minute. Okay, so please, please make sure that if you have an assignment due, you do not wait until the morning of, right before class, to print that assignment. It will be late. And then as far as mobile phones go in our class, remember that mobile phones are to be used to record your lesson only. I don't want you to be on social media. I don't want you to be on your email. I don't want you to be doing other things on your phone. Please stay focused and present in class and use your phone only to record your lesson. Next is my attendance policy, and my attendance policy can be summed up in one phrase: just come to class. Now, I have little kids. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get strep throat. If you are deathly ill, if you can't stand, then, don't come to class. But I need you to make this class a priority. We only see each other 10 times. And for my semi-private kids, that means even less time for you. So please just come to class. In my class, there is no such thing as an excused absence. It doesn't matter if you're sick. It doesn't matter if you were at your sister's wedding. That was your one absence. You get one. After that, any absence will make your earned letter grade drop by 1 grade. If you have 3 absences, you will fail my class. Okay, thanks. Next, let's talk about assignments. All of your journals are due at the beginning of every class. You will need to bring your journal into class. It can be the same journal that you use for all of your music department classes. If you are absent and you would like to receive credit for your journal for that week, you need to email me or text me a snapshot of your journal entry. Performances may not be rescheduled, and if they are rescheduled, it should be because we talked about it well before that scheduled performance. All written assignments are due at the beginning of your assigned class, and this overrides anything in Populi. If you have an assignment and it says in Populi that it's due at midnight, that is incorrect. It is due at the beginning of your assigned class. All written assignments are to be uploaded to Populi under the appropriate heading in either a .doc form or .pdf. If you need more clarification, you can talk to me, one of your tech-savvy friends, or anyone on the faculty. When it comes to written assignments, please remember that 50% is more than 0%. 50 points is more than 100 points. So even if you think you're going to get a crappy grade on your written assignments, turn them in anyway. Okay. Now we come to general etiquette. Especially my students who are in semi-private, please make sure that you're paying attention to your classmates. You shouldn't be fixing your hair, cleaning your nails, or writing in your journals unless you're taking notes on what your classmate is doing. Please make sure you're off of your phones. Don't interrupt your classmates. That means don't distract them as well. If your classmates are singing, please make sure that your actions are not going to distract them or interrupt them. Make sure you're ready to support and or constructively criticize your classmates. One of our goals is to teach you how to speak to students in the future when you go on the road. So let's start practicing that now. Be ready to comment on your classmates' performance. That's right, learn the language and take it on the road. As far as my private students go, make sure that when it's time for your lesson to start, you knock firmly on the door and then you wait to be called in. All right, email. I send informational emails constantly. I do schedule changes, assignment changes, and tips on how to do your best. Sometimes I will even send you a reminder about when an assignment is due, just so you have that extra little push to get it done. So please make sure that you are checking your email and you are receiving emails to your Young Americans email from your professors. If you email me, I'm required to respond within 24 hours. So don't wait until the last minute. If your lesson is at 9:30 and you email me at 8:45, there is a good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next section is your class schedule. I've also printed this class schedule on an individual piece of paper. I suggest that you either put this at the front of your music folder or you put it on the outside of your 3-ring binder. The class schedule tells you everything that's happening in class. So you need to learn it, live it, and love it. The first column is dates. The second column is what we're doing in class. And the third column is what is due that day. So make sure you take a look at this. And please don't stop me in the halls to ask me what is due this week in class. What if I told you the answer to your question is in the syllabus? That's right, folks. Before you ask me what is due in an email, text, voicemail, or in person, please make sure that you have checked your syllabus. There are a few more things on your syllabus, and there's a couple things I want to reiterate. Grading is done through Populi. All of your written assignments must be posted to Populi in a .doc or .pdf form under the appropriate assignment. The library and librarians are available for you, so if you need any help with anything, any kind of research, they are available to you. If you need accommodations for a health issue, please make sure you tell me or email me ASAP. And do not cheat. Copying and pasting is cheating, so make sure you're not cheating or doing any kind of plagiarism. And remember that there is the academic freedom policy at the bottom of every syllabus on campus, so make sure you're familiar with that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Work hard, check your syllabus, communicate with me, and do your assignments, and you will be successful in this class.